Wednesday nights and supporting us. This is our downtime, so we will be back next Wednesday with a new show. Until then, here's the best of.
Me, hello world. Uh, I am Rayshawn Gibson Johnson. I got two last names, so either one, it don't matter. But I was already listening to what they were saying earlier about having health issues and how some men don't like to go to the doctors, and if they do, they wait too late. And I'm like, yeah, that right there. As a man, and excuse my voice for being scratchy right now. I'll explain that later. But but as a man, yes, it's very important to go to the hospital and don't go because you feel like wait till the last minute, like, oh, I'm gonna decide to finally go. If there's like the littlest situations could be the biggest situations, and don't let your pride eat up to where you feel like you just so big and bad that you just don't want to go to no hospital. That don't make sense. Cause the big, like they say, the harder you are, the bigger you are, the harder they fall. Some ways that is, some ways it's not. But you can still be big and have a little bitty sized tumor, and that sucker will grow bigger than you, and you will never know. Why? Because you never went to the hospital. So yes, it's very important to go, no matter how old you are, young, middle age, up in age, old, it don't matter. Just go. And if you've been in my shoes, trust me, you will want to go. I got just a couple of I know why they also wanted me to talk about it too, because I got so many testimonies, it's ridiculous. But like for me, like I'm gonna bypass everything and go straight to the health. That's what we're talking about, health. And being born 9 months old, come to find out that you getting tested. And what I have is called cystic fibrosis. Now, what cystic fibrosis is, there's a couple of nicknames for it. It's also called CF. If you don't know how to say the word, it's just called CF. And if you just don't know it, period, it's called a ghost. And why it says ghost is because most people don't know it, never heard of it. They'll ask you thousands of questions before they even ask you what's wrong with you. They're like, what is that? Instead of what's wrong with you. You ain't gonna ask what's wrong with me, you just gonna okay. But it's kind of like it's kin to asthma and it's also kin to cancer. Now everybody know what cancer is, but they don't nobody know what CF is. But uh asthma, see, you have breathing treatments, you can grow out of it, you can still go on about your day, take inhaler, go on about your day. Well, CL, mucus builds up in your lungs. And when it builds up, it can block your airways. It can cause you to have pneumonia, and you won't even know it. It can make you hallucinate a little bit with all the blockers in your airway. So basically, CF is like bad in like if you was to take a cigarette and how you hear the older generation say, "Well, I should have quit when I was younger. Now my lungs is bad." Well, picture that in a young person's body that never smoked. I never smoked a day in my life. I try to stay away from people that smoke, but you can't tell people not to smoke. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. You can't stop there where you go. So, but with me being at 9 months old, Found out I had CL. It was hard on my family. I had to go to all the way to Little Rock Children's Hospital since I was little. When I turned 18, now I used to have to take. Now back in the day, I'm finna say old when I say this, y'all. Now back in the day, they used to have uh uh they didn't have breathing machines. They didn't have vest machines. All they had was like, regular breathing, like nebulizers. But as far as the shape, the mucus out your lungs, they'll have to cuff your head like this. Like whoever was doing your breathing treatments, kind of like doing one little princess's waves. You'll cuff your hand and you'll have your child and lay on their back or their stomach, and you'll pat in different spots, different sections of their body where the lungs will be to loosen up. They'll do that for like 5-10 minutes, depends on how bad or. And at my age, when I was young, people thought I was getting a whooping. The whole time I'm doing is just getting a breathing treatment. I'm doing like a vest machine. So while that's getting done, so the older I got, the new generation keeps coming up and they have more and more technology now. And they started having these big machines now. Now they have a vest machine. Now that looked like just give me one more second, you guys. Hold on.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm Abigail, the respiratory therapist.
Yeah. Thank you.
So he is absolutely right. And the main thing is if you do have problems, if you can catch them early, there's a really good chance that it can be managed or treated. But you can't do that if you don't know. If you're in trouble or if you are going to get sick or on the verge of being sick. So go ahead and get those checkups. Like I said, you're younger, maybe once a year. You get a little older, maybe every 6 months. I go every 6 months. I probably need to go every month. But I ain't in that bad of shape, But anyway, I think that's
You never know what shape you in.
true.
That's one thing you don't know. You would think you know.
And we were saying that, our people, Black people, they really don't seek out help, mental issues, stuff like that because of the stigma. Attached to it. You're crazy, you're this, you're that.
That's 100% correct, Mr. Heron. Sometimes that's the biggest from people seeking the help that they need because of the stigma that's attached to mental health. And it shouldn't be. If we have a physical ailment, we go to the doctor and we get it taken care of. So it should be the same with our mental health.
That is so true.
Yeah, see, we had a talk a couple weeks ago about going to your doctor, getting your physicals, getting your checkups, to catch stuff before it get out of hand.
Right.
And mental health is one of the things that I think that a lot of people is suffering from before and since COVID came to be, and they really don't know how to handle it or who to go to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Heron, there are some local resources here in town, and when it comes to mental health, Community Health Corps, Riverview, River Ridge, Southwest Arkansas Mental Health. The main thing is to get a good counselor that you can trust and work that process. The best therapy in the world, bar none, is talk therapy.
Yeah.
At times, medication is needed in some cases. Sometimes for a period of time, and sometimes for a very limited time.
Mhm.
And when it's needed, I mean, it's needed. But
Yeah.
sometimes just plain old talk therapy is good.
And that's what a lot of us won't do. We won't even admit that we're going through something, or having a problem, and that is something we got to get out of. I mean, that mental health is just as important as that workout,
Right.
you know.
To be honest with you, that mental health is going to affect even the physical health.
Right. It will.
Absolutely.
It will. It will. And a lot of people don't understand that when they don't have that get up and go, that your mental can prevent you, because it's telling you you don't need to. You just sit here all day and just watch TV and smoke and drink. You don't need to get up and exercise.
Yeah.
You don't need to go see a doctor. Ain't nothing wrong with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember my oldest son, his mom had him on a bunch of drugs because he was acting out. So the doctor done put him on all these drugs, and he come down here for the summer.
Hmm.
So I took some to my job to the lab, and the chemist checked, and she was like, "Who is taking this?"
Mm.
And I was like, "Well, my son is taking it." And she was like, "Do not give him that."
Mm.
And so he was here for some. I didn't give him no medal. I didn't have no problem out of it. Because once they say you got a mental problem, first thing they do is look at money
Hmm.
and shuffling these pills off to you. And then you got a lot of these parents, they know what they raised, but instead of them doing what they need to do, they'll take them to the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, he ADD. He need this, he need that, putting these babies on all these pills. Then by the time they're 17, 18, they crazy for real.
Right. Yeah, because they were altered the brains
Right.
with those chemicals, I guess. That's what it is.
Right. And then that's what a lot of
You
people
getting them when you don't need
a
them.
lot of these people now that you have that are suffering from these mental problems were children that was put on medicine when they was young, and now they refusing to go to the doctor.
Right.
So like you say, your brain been altered.
Hmm.
You got a chemical imbalance now.
Mm.
So you
Mm.
suffering with depression. I was seeing what this rapper, his girlfriend killed herself while he was on tour.
Mm.
Left him a note and everything, said it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
You know,
She needed help.
she needed help. And he
She
said
needed
wish he had to pay more attention. And a lot of people wish they paid more attention, or they see it and just don't want to be bothered with it. Or they just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or he crazy. That's where they throw it out.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's that stigma that's attached to it that you have to be crazy if you have a mental health issue. That's one of the biggest things to fight, because it's simply not true and it's harmful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm.
And I've met so many young people that are like, you see these young cats on the street, and they rather be on the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Struggling because they feel they have no family. No one has their back.
Hmm.
No one. I talk to a lot of them that, man, I be like, dude, why are you out here? I don't have no family. You don't have nowhere to live. You don't have no family, nobody. And people see them out here. See, you drive by your nieces and nephews every day on the street and
Yeah.
not stop and say, come here.
Hmm.
Let me help you get what you need to get off these streets. And that bothers me. You know what I'm saying? You can't help everybody, but there's somebody just waiting for somebody to just speak a word.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just say a word, a handout.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even be wanting money. They just want somebody to just pay them a little
Right.
attention.
And like Greg said, just to talk.
Just to talk.
Just to talk.
You know?
It does tremendous. It's just a tremendous help. You know.
To show you how important it is sometimes just for a well-placed word. I read an article one time. This guy was in high school, and he was so depressed, he was actually headed home to kill himself.
Mm.
But he met what became his best friend, and the guy just invited him over to play some video games. And it worked. He knew what his plan, And as they got closer friends, finished high school, went on to college, this guy that was about to kill himself was the valedictorian of his class.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until that moment that he told them what his plan was the day that they had met back in high school. And nobody even had an idea. Now look at that life, a valedictorian student that was about to end itself, and just one somebody intervened and taking a little bit of interest, invited him over to play video games, found a reason to live another day, and look at the life.
Live another day.
Exactly.
another
Just a
day.
kind word, people.
Right.
Just a kind word sometimes helps. You don't have to give them money. You don't have to do all that kind of stuff. Just ask them how they're doing.
Right.
You know.
And it's not just low income people. You know what I'm saying? Middle class. Rich people, they go through depression too. Because that was saying more money, more problems.
Believe me.
You know,
I got a whole lot of money and a million problems.
how about them Cowboys?
How about
them Cowboys? You see the star.
How about them
You
Cowboys?
see when they came into being in 1960. Boy, I told y'all. Oh, told you. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the Super
Bowl.
Hold up now. Hold up.
I'm hoping they do.
We gonna talk, or we gonna kick up a bunch of dirt. Hey, now look, it's too early for us to even speak on that.
It is.
Die hard, man.
Yeah.
Die hard.
Mm-hmm.
We see them from over our head.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
Playoffs, not. First, we need to try to win these season games early.
Right.
Season.
Uh-huh.
Focus
Right.
on it. Focus on task at hand.
Right.
Because
That's right,
we
American
still
team.
rebuilding still. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We're uncomfortable right now. Man, hey man, sometimes that
It take a while.
cloud ain't over,
No,
man.
that's it.
What I'm trying to figure out is what they do to have bad karma like this. What I'm trying to figure out.
I'd like to know.
Nobody.
Well,
Okay, now. I'm
see,
like,
there you go. There you go.
We've been trying to get you to come on. We
bro,
got him there.
bro, look.
We got him
D
there.
Brown, check this out now. Now we're gonna be fair now. Now listen, first season opener against
No doubt.
one of the toughest teams in the game. You see how we lost that game? We lost barely. So I mean, bro, that should tell you everything you should know about Dallas. I mean, we got a lot of talent, man. We just gotta get it together. That's all. We just gotta get it together.
Gotta get it together.
Ain't gonna be
Just
no
watch it
switch up.
unfold.
Ain't no bag. Ain't no
Hey,
bag.
for life.
No wagon off.
Yeah, you
For
gonna
life.
keep on
Life.
dragging along.
For life, cuz.
Dan said no Dak, no playoffs.
Hey man, look, man. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Hey, Cooper Cup did
That
pretty-
ain't
He
it.
did.
He
He
did
did some
his
good
job.
stuff. Yeah, Cooper did some good stuff, you know.
I mean, hey man, sometimes the underdogs are scary. You know, that's saying y'all saying all this, and then what if Dallas come sweep everybody? Yeah, with Cooper Rush. That's saying,
Yeah.
y'all doing all that talking, just let the season go.
Well, Miss Eats Brown said, well, me and my other half have been friends. No, he was friends with my bros. Then we became friends. Then one thing led to another, and 23 years later, LOL.
23 years.
23 years. Go ahead, eat what your man said.
23.
Go ahead.
Even kind.
Then said, tell Jerry to hire a
Watch
general
this,
manager.
don't laugh. Watch this. Now, what we need to do is tell Dallas to fire Jerry Jones. That's what we need to do. We don't need Jerry. What we need
No,
Jerry for?
We don't. We don't. Hey,
Hey,
Doc.
there's so many other possible perspectives out here as GMs, man.
Mhm.
Jerry Jones, man, Jerry Jones like this shit since the 90s.
Jerry
What are we
Jones is
doing?
gonna be GMT now. He's like Trump. He's not gonna relinquish that job, bro.
And y'all know Jerry Jones is not the team.
Job, man.
Jerry
He is
Jones
not.
is not the
He
team.
is not.
Every year, D Brown, I'm with you. Every year. We hear this.
Well,
And for those that joined late,
mhm.
I guess
Tell
better introduce. This is my nephew.
him. Mhm.
This is Mr. Ruddy. Rich.
Sure.
We had to get a young man perspective on some
Right.
questions that we had,
Yeah.
you know, because we have old train of thought.
As they say, they ride antique tape.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't drive out of town. I can't shit. Also said you was gonna drive it out of town with antique tag. Okay, my bad. I thought I could go anywhere. Nope. All right. So, D-Brown, Uncle Chuck's son. No, it's Charles' son. Come on, Uncle Chuck.
Man, D Brown, you see me, he must be listening and not sitting watching.
I think that's what he meant to put.
Yeah.
Oh, he meant Uncle Charles. He called Charles Chuck. That's right.
Great.
Yeah. His son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, you just told me about my little kinfolk in Texas, ain't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd he go? Ed Longhorn.
Okay. Linebacker.
He runs baby boys playing for the
Yeah.
Longhorn.
Yeah, shout out to Cubs too,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Cubs.
Big
Man,
shout out. Get some green, you know what I'm saying? Get some green on there.
Ever since that day you said something, D Brown, I've been watching. I've been tuned in every Saturday, bro. Looking for him. Yeah.
Me too. I be watching.
Yeah. I done seen him. I done seen him out there.
And for those that are late again, topics are: have you ever had a close friend where, when y'all were together, you had sexual tension, and if it ever went further than that, did it make your relationship better? Did it make it worse? That's number one. Number two, if you were a sneaky link with a married man or woman, then they tell you they gonna leave their other half to be with you. Would you accept them?
You gonna take them from the you already sleeping with.
And could you trust them? Could you? Would you trust them? If you, whoever you sneaking around with right now, they want to be with you. They leave a man or woman.
What are they sneaking around with right now?
Right now, I'd rather be with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Gotta put that in there.
Gotta put that in.
Yeah. If they say they want to be with you, right now, they gonna leave their husband or wife to be with you. Would you say, come on,
You already sleeping with them.
hold up,
Sneaking, linking,
stay with what you got?
sneaking and linking.
Like I said, me myself, I would be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because if you cheated on them with me, you'll cheat on me with somebody else. That's just my opinion. Some people, I know a lot of females, you know they man out here cheating, but they stay with them anyway. Or they man got a woman with kids and say, well, I'm leaving her and be with you.
Okay, Tasha said no. That ain't gonna work. Matter of fact, she said no. No. Boy, I said I can't mess with y'all on it now. Now y'all.
Malika
y'all
Thompson
something
just
else.
said no. These ladies ain't going for none of that.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'll tell y'all something else. Y'all check out Natasha Strickland. Go to her page. She got a little something that she got going on. You know what I'm saying? She's selling some nice things and doing some nice things. Y'all check her out. Check her out. Help her out. Young lady's trying to start her own business. Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So, do the right thing, folks.
Yeah, we gotta help each other out. We gotta start
That's it.
patronizing.
And Johnny's Lawn Service. Look him up on Facebook. Hey, that's who cuts my grass, and I got a brand new lawn. So the man does a great job.
That's what I said.
He does so good that I won't even cut
What's
my
gonna
own
happen
grass
when
no more.
your feelings for me get old? You know what I'm saying? D. Brown said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, what's gonna happen when your feelings for me get old, or we have a falling out?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, that's your what they call that's your hall pass.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the excuse.
I was always in the hallway at school, man. Why some just told me to,
Always in the hallway.
Well,
Well, if I was in the hallway, I was on my way to see Mr. Willie. That's one time because somebody done sent me to the office. I remember Mr. Brooks told me one time, Matthews, if you ever come down here again, just bring your books.
Hey man, they love me, man.
So I grabbed my books and went to his office and was sitting there. He said, "What are you doing down here?" So he told me if I ever had to come down and bring my book, he said, "You don't get your ass back to that classroom." The call was back to you. Shit. Yeah.
My principal loved me, man.
Yeah.
I used to get in trouble and get a pat on the back.
Okay.
But they only, but only because they knew I wasn't a troublemaker, man. I just wanted to make the class laugh one time. Interrupt class one time.
Yeah.
Man, I was so funny. I make the teacher laugh. This shit put me out.
Oh, they might laugh. My mom did laugh when I got home. She was none of that shit funny.
Wow, I kind of wouldn't tell.
All right.
What we finna do now?
Sure.
We're gonna bring our guests in
There we go.
and let him come in on some of these topics that we have right now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna introduce you to my other nephew, Chuck. Y'all know him, Charles Ray. We've been waiting on him to come show his face.
Y'all know I was calling him out last week.
Oh man, let's talk.
Not last week.
Yeah, we for that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So without being said,
Mhm.
y'all give him a hand clap.
Charles Chuck Ray, aka Baby Charles. You're gonna see why I shouldn't be
See.
calling him that no more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 8 foot tall. Ain't no baby no more. You ain't no baby no more.
Yeah, he in the hot seat. That's what we call that seat, the hot seat.
The hot seat.
All right.
Hey,
Our second guest because our first guest was it was.
Yep.
The baby of the bunch.
They scared.
Mhm.
Come on, man, let's talk. And it's a family thing. We just come to have a good time. We just put too much pressure on it. You know? And which one of these topics you want to go in on, nephew?
but let's talk about the exes.
Okay.
Yeah.
First thing on the exes to me is more or less if you got an ex that call you
Mhm.
and ask you to, you know,
Give him a ref.
a reference, verify,
Yeah.
you know, if she's okay or if he's okay, then 9 times out of 10, y'all still have a good relationship.
Right.
Y'all still friends and everything. When y'all parted ways, y'all went on bad terms.
Right.
So to me, for me to do that, I would give up the
Yeah.
good reference.
Yeah.
I give a good reference because hey, somebody else might.
Right.
I can't do nothing. You know, but I'm not gonna bad talk
Hey,
or
no.
nothing like that.
Now, yeah, no, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Because I got a few that I would.
I'm gonna go give her 2-3 good references, so I would have to pay.
That's a whole nother topic that you on now. I'm just saying we just dating.
Yeah.
Right. Because we've been married, so
Mhm.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
If we just completely done now, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I probably would go ahead and say, hey, look, man, yeah, she's a good chick or whatever.
Yeah.
Me and her just didn't work out.
Right.
Right.
You know, she got good qualities by herself. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, that's. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know no other way to do it. I ain't no hater type dude.
Yeah, that's me. I ain't no hater. You know, I ain't gonna. You know, to me that's female-ish.
Yeah, no. So, you know, if he wanna, and he didn't, and she,
Mhm.
hey, then go for it.
Yeah. That's me. I'm gonna help out.
Yeah.
And then if you end up with a headache,
Don't call me. Don't call me.
Yeah, don't call.
You're like, you told me now what I did, but I told you was like when she was with me.
Mhm.
I don't know if we ain't messed around in a long time. I don't know what she done like with you.
Yeah.
You know, you called and asked me how she was with me. So I told you.
Bitch, I'm not gonna give you the whole full resume.
Like,
Right.
And she was with me, but I can say some good things about her.
Right.
You know, everybody, you know, got a good side and a bad side.
True.
So, but
So, like I said, I've been rotten too.
yeah,
And I
that's
know
what
I
I'm saying.
have.
But if you,
You know.
that's just like a job. Somebody call me, hey man, you work with this cat? Yeah, I work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna tell him that he's gonna take 45-minute breaks, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's great work.
Yeah.
Because he tried to do the job.
I better himself.
We don't see him at 1:30.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Every day she got stanky feet.
No,
Mhm.
no, it ain't gonna be like that.
She snore. They put her legs on you when it's hot.
What the hell everybody at now?
Well, we got two going. He on his live over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
And this
they
is-
they on
Man,
both
let's
of them.
talk.
Well,
Yeah.
we gonna
They
get
right here and they right here.
Yeah.
We gonna get it on here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We ain't got. He come on here and listen and see what's going on.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's somebody. Hey, Miss Marlene Bree just joined.
Miss Marlene,
What I'm saying, Marlene, how you doing?
Miss Lynette Hall over
What
here
you-
on Man Let's Talk.
Oh, she on the spot.
Yeah.
Say something.
She on the spot. Listen, the phone number is 903-559-0800. Just call and say hi.
Yeah.
Anything.
Hit
It's
the
Lovely
phone number,
Brown.
or hit us up in the inbox, and I'll send you a link where you can actually come on Man Let's Talk.
Be right on here with
You can actually be seen on Man Let's Talk.
you.
You know, we gonna actually eventually transition everything to Man Let's Talk to where only way you
So,
can win the
All
prize.
you people over
you
here,
on
you
Man
gonna have to
Let's Talk.
see over there. Man, let's talk. Cause it's taking me longer and longer to get here. So I'm gonna end up leaving this at home. So y'all need to start going to Man Let's Talk.
Yo, and just so y'all know too, I'm the oldest boy.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, the other one was the baby boy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm the oldest boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so
So y'all don't get that twisted up, you know.
Joe Blackstone. Boy, he said, I see you, cuz.
you found the host. See you, Sheriff. We so appreciate you showing up, man. We trying to expand. We trying to get laws right
What I'm saying, Joe. We're gonna have to have you on here, man. We're gonna send you a link.
Yeah, you come down here and get that neck brace off. I seen you brace before, like,
Oh,
he all right, bro. He all right,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
And for all y'all that on here, you missed it, you ain't been on his page or his wife, my nephew,
this guy.
that guy, and his lovely wife, Miss Misha Heron,
Yeah.
my co-host, Robert Heron,
That's me.
are having their first child.
Look out.
So we got him
Look out.
some first daddy assistance.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
Boy, y'all gonna make me cry. I didn't even wear my black. Whoa, and I got some.
Yeah.
Blame that.
You gonna need them.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of rough days. I'm
Okay.
telling you that.
Okay.
The rest of
Let me see what I got.
Yeah.
A lead.
Yeah, because the headaches from the crying, you gonna need them lead for the headaches.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What we got here?
Oh, that's the nose
Chip
clip.
clip.
Yeah, you gonna put that on your nose.
Oh, diapers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Baby, ain't nothing like baby baby shit.
Oh.
Baby shit. I'll tell you what. They can eat paint off of car.
Look here.
Hey.
Blood.
Yeah.
All that hollering.
You ain't gonna get no sleep. They gonna need your plugs.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And
It's a baby wife.
a whole thing of white. Baby,
Baby
look
wife.
at him. Boy,
Yeah. And
if
they
y'all
done
was
said
women,
it.
I'd kiss you.
And they done said it.
That's what I'm talking
So it
about.
won't ruffle his or hers on the bottom
Boy,
up.
look at him. Look at him. My people take care of me.
Yeah.
See, that's what family
That's
do.
the first baby curl
What
pack.
family do.
Man, let's talk.
That's what I'm saying. Don't name them babies after y'all. All right.
I'm telling you
Oh,
what,
don't
you
let
go-
nobody
if it's a little
tell you
gal,
what
you
to-
sure gonna need the attention because it's gonna be a lot of crying.
Got that right. And I'm gonna, y'all should have got me some more bullets. We don't know what it is yet, y'all, but we will let y'all know when we
Sheriff
know.
said congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. And for all the young men in the family that's related to us, this is what you got to look forward to. So listen.
Yeah.
Either marry your old woman or just get ready
Let you get fixed.
because it don't stop. It don't
It don't stop.
stop.
This is hopefully what you learned in health class will come in handy.
I hope so. Didn't come in handy. Not the sneak, but you know, we up in here. Hey, Michelle, thank you. She said,
I want to say something.
Joe Blackstone, congrats. Go eat.
At your age, you still a good looking fella.
Thank
I ain't gay or nothing, but
Okay.
still a good looking fella.
I understand.
And when I was growing up, and I was looking at my dad. I always thought he looked like Lamont off Free Himself.
That we used to.
Yep.
Okay, so when I was growing up, I'm like, as soon as I get old enough to have some kids, I'm gonna go ahead and have them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look like Lamont. I wait till I get old. And I'm sitting there looking, you big dummy, you know, the whole time. So I only got mine
Out the way.
Yeah, he was young, he looked like Lamont.
Look just
Like
like
he got older, he started looking like Martin
Woodrow.
Like Martin Freeman.
like
Mark Spriggan, Mark.
So between the two, I said, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that with my kids like that.
Listen, I hope
Yeah.
we don't have a little old baby walk up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, yes. I can take a one right now.
Got that $40 in a pregnant.
I can think of one little baby right now who's just as old as he want to be, and I
So
shouldn't be
wait a
saying
minute.
that. I shouldn't be saying that.
I'm just saying.
You know that?
Hey, Margarita.
Next,
Man, my
hopefully
baby.
next week we're gonna have another guest. He's an older father too.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have older. It's gonna be that topic is gonna be older father, younger children.
Okay.
Cause I'm one.
Yeah.
But your baby don't look like the little baby come out. He just proud all of that.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah,
Benjamin Button.
yeah, man, they just all,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But you ain't don't look like that.
Yeah.
You still look young. Like, what's up? Your baby ain't gonna come out like this. I'm just saying, some of them.
And then, you know, y'all, if y'all don't know, my wife is a lot younger than me, like almost 20 years. No, not that. But, you know, quite a bit. Quite a bit. So the baby got a chance, especially to take out the hut. They're like, you know, I ain't all that, you know, they throw me out with the trash. You know, but it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hey, Jackie King. Thank you,
yeah,
Jackie.
they man with the young baby man. But my whole thing is, I be like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here.
That's the thing. That's what scares me.
But you got like nephew,
Right.
Let's go still be.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to go in there and be in there walk.
Right.
Another round
Yeah.
going to the graduation.
Exactly.
You calling your dad today? What you done? You in trouble?
I gotta roll up.
You roll up in there.
You gotta talk to the teacher. Y'all ain't got no wheelchair access.
Like, hold up now, wait a minute. Now, got something going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that.
Well, I tell you what, I done started back working out. I'm eating better. And I haven't lost a lot of weight. I lost over 70 pounds. So I want to be here for a while because that's my thing. I want to see this child grow up, get on its own, be successful, happy. You know,
That's the first one.
Right.
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
yeah. Successful and happy. You know, so hey, and I say, you know, I'll be 57 in December. So
That's blessed.
67, 77.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make it to 87.
Yeah.
Or 97.
But you
97. The kids be
live
50.
that long. You live up in their 90s and 100s and stuff. Remember, you used to what? Our grandpa.
And it wasn't even about to eat.
No.
Because they ate.
They ain't worse than we
You
do.
see that and the other, you know. But they didn't do a whole lot of fast food.
Right.
So
Yeah, fast
I don't
food.
know.
They said fast food is what?
That was always what do you call it?
hey, Timothy
Fast
Jackson
food.
was
You get fast food when you from the older. That's like a reward.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
McDonald's. If you
Yeah,
got
that's
good
right.
grades, you need McDonald's every day. You need Burger King.
No.
That was like a weekend.
Right.
Family
Saturday, if we go to the park,
Right.
we get some McDonald's. You know, that's how
But
we
now these kids eat McDonald's every day. 'Cause somebody
breakfast,
can't
lunch,
cook
and
in the house.
dinner.
Or they eat noodles.
Right. Right.
You know.
How old did you say you were going to be? You know how old I'm gonna be. How old you gonna be, Jack?
Don't work hard, Sharon.
Ambassador Jimmy James. He said, "What's up, Bill? Hey, I checked out your show last night.
I watched.
I think it was last night. My
You
days
last
are all
night.
mixed up, but I sure did.
Yeah.
It was great.
Thank you for
Love
joining
what
us,
you're
Jim.
doing. Love what you're doing, Jimmy. Love that.
As a young man, we saw grow up in Rose Hill,
Yeah,
become
right up in Stevens
Bishop.
Court.
and the man of the word. You know,
Indeed.
and I'd be glad when I see young men
57.
be successful at what they're trying to do. And he has a testimony. He tells how folks used to beat him up for trying to preach the gospel to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think that's great.
It's outstanding.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah, Jim.
I look at this trying that has succeeded at a dream. We all had dreams when we were young.
No doubt.
Want to be a football player, basketball player. I just wanted to stop getting beat up, and that worked out good for me.
Now I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest with you, what I really wanted to be when I was young, like early teen.
Yeah.
I really did. I wanted to be a
like
pimp.
kind of like a piece of seats.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You call on the phone, it's like it's doing too smooth. You know what I'm saying? When we were growing up, under you looking like that was good. You ain't talk real loud.
Right. And that's what I wanted to be.
Oh, Sharon said, "What's her name?"
But I hung around with a lot of huh?
Sharon said, "What's her name?"
Who?
Sharon.
Oh, I don't know why I keep calling you Sharon. That's Sharon. I keep calling you that's Sharon.
Yeah.
I had Miss Coop down there in the hole. I guess had like we read.
You have class with her? We had health class.
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Yeah.
Hopefully you learned something.
Well, I learned something, all right. I learned how to get cheering. That's what it looked like I learned. And all that time, and then all of a sudden, fire. Well, I got married, and I quit using protection. And I'm very fertile.
Somebody said,
I'm gonna move on.
I told her, I said, man, I got a baby on the way. My son was talking about, Dad, I thought your gun was empty.
That's what I'm telling you.
Apparently, there was one bullet left.
What is it?
You know,
listen, turn that volume up.
On yours?
Both of them, I guess. Can't see. I told y'all I didn't bring my glass
up here on the top. It's gonna be. Hold on, people.
I thought it was up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there. That's up right there.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. I don't know if that helped, but that's loud as it go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Lynn? She sent me a text for that. What's that on? I guess you really. All right, here we go. All right. Now, go back up here. There we go. Hey, Melissa, I'm having a baby. Hey, Terry Fisher, I'm having a baby.
We getting on any of these topics.
Winslow Gosler, I'm having a baby.
No.
Hey, y'all want to call in?
We need
Jackie,
somebody to call, man.
Keenan, 57. 903-559-0800.
Big self you. We appreciate you. I want to talk to you. I don't even see what your voice sound like. Marlo, where's Miss Marlo? Miss Marlo.
You know, she won the prize last week. We got a little something we're going to give y'all. Oh, yeah. See, I told y'all my mistake.
She probably working something.
Wait a minute. I got too much of me and nothing. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, here right now. Yeah.
Which way you lean.
The camera that way you be too heavy up there.
Yeah. It was just right, and they started talking about they can't hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear me now? All right, here we go.
Marlo Hawkins Hunt. Thank you. I said Marlo Hawkins Hunt. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Marlo.
So she said, "Who you?" No, that was you. She said, Sharon said, "Who's you gonna pimp?"
Oh, I thought I could pimp everybody. I mean, I had the confidence and I was ready, but
yeah.
I'll tell you who brought me out of it. Y'all remember Mr. Bonnie Calicut? He had a little talk with me and made me realize that wasn't a good thing to want to do. He told me about some of the problems and stuff that I would have if I decided to go into that.
Yeah, to that profession.
Yeah, so I kind of let it.
Yeah, you let your pimping go.
I quit trying to pimp, and I just got me 3-4 girlfriends and let that be it.
Yeah, she was always smooth though.
I tried.
She was always smooth.
You know. Yeah. Well, you know, I watched The Master.
You fell into that one. You fell into that one. No, we talking about.
But you got that blood in you.
Senior.
We all got that blood in us. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just senior.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey,
but this in the fruit.
Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, on top of your damn head.
And Uncle Ray, I told him one time too. I said,
he also told me, "Boy, you crazy." No, I'm serious. I think I can do it. He said, "You crazy. You can't do us." But yeah, that's not here. I was a teenager. I was young, and I just real full of myself. And but I was smooth.
You gonna be a pimp.
Always smooth.
Always. I was saying, and he had the call.
They had the call. And you know, I used to always be like, he act just like what's Ellie Bird's name? Jerry.
Yeah.
Smooth as
Yeah.
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 And then you have to reach your ear over.
Yeah.
What you say? So
Yeah, I got loud as I got older. Now folks tell me be quiet.
I'm so low.
Yeah. I'm not a pimp, but I got pimp weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was it. I'm not a pimp, but I got pimp weight.
Yeah,
I speak so.
Like my cool.
I just had some different ways.
You got my money?
I swear I thought I could be one.
I see, Sharon, you finna got to go over there with that Go Cowboy stuff.
Hey, what you know? Everybody.
Hey, you go.
That's gonna get a show going. Whoever the lady is.
Yo, she knows what she's doing. She trying to start
Cowboys,
something.
baby.
They don't want a couple games.
Hey, Cassie Kelly. Cassie Kelly said, "Oh Lord, oh Lord, what? Call up in here, Cassie. 903
Begging her.
559
She been begging us since
0800.
the first episode.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
want to have you on here as a guest. I mean, we can put you right on here without you being here. So
Sharon, you think the Cowboys going
Hey,
to the
Scott
Super Bowl?
yes,
Or you one of those people think Cowboys gonna go to the
they said he
Yeah,
late.
they're gonna have a concession stand right out
right out there?
They
They'll be
can't.
selling shaved ice.
there.
and
Yeah,
Where about?
at the Super Bowl, they're gonna be selling shaved ice. The Cowboys.
What you said? I'm over here speaking to people.
I asked Sharon, did she think they were going to the Super Bowl like everybody else? Know the thing, but yeah, like I said, they gonna have that booth right out there, selling souvenirs and
Y'all just keep your eyes on the prize.
That's what's well.
but every year they say, hey, that could have been us.
Yeah.
Every year, it could have been us.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it, baby.
Yep, Michael Jackson said the same thing. This is it, damn it. This is it. I mean, and it was.
Yes, it was it.
Michael Jackson called me and just keep He's really doing it.
Dave,
I'm sorry.
gotta go.
He called me.
Oh,
You gotta have eagle.
That was there. How dumb was this nigga? He was paying, you know how much he was paying him a month to get him shit?
the doctor. Man couldn't sleep.
All they do is keep him alive.
You got your money up, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
in
true.
the chair with my legs folded watching her. Go ahead, sleep, Mike. I got you, Mike.
Every
Shit.
time he plays his eye, I shoot him in the camera. You say you won't take him out. I don't know.
Jasmine said if we go to a Dallas Cowboy game, she won't
Okay.
go.